Our friend Dr. Love has been arrested again. If you're wondering who Dr. Love is, it's Malachi Love-Robinson, who was arrested for posing as a fake doctor and supposedly treating people. He had a defense that the medicine that he was practicing was alternative medicine, and in the state of Florida where he got arrested, you don't necessarily need real documentation to prove that you have training in that.
Of course, because it's Florida.
Now, a sting operation was conducted, and a police official went into his clinic and realized that he was doing illegal things. So he got arrested, but he's been arrested again. And here's the update to the story. Now, the Sun Sentinel reports that Malachi Love-Robinson was taken to Palm Beach County Jail and booked on charges of larceny plus 5 counts of using a false ID. Now, I love this story because a judge did what I think should have been done a long time ago. The judge told him, look, I'm not letting you go until you seek mental health care, right? Like, I want to make sure that you're right in the head. A judge said that he would release Love-Robinson on supervised release, but he must have a mental health assessment. The judge also ordered him to stop practicing medicine and to not have any contact with victims. Now, what he did was despicable. There was an elderly woman who went to him. She was having severe stomach issues. And of course, he's not a real doctor, so he's like, oh, here's some vitamins. And then I want to do some tests on you. Give me your account information so I can go ahead and conduct those tests. You can pay for those tests, right? He then used her account to pay for his car and credit card bills. He spent $34,504.
Oh, damn. You know, I know it's a serious story because that poor woman got robbed really badly. But there were 3 parts of this story that I've enjoyed so far. One was your use of the word vitamins.
I didn't even realize I did that.
Oh,
That's
really?
So funny. Yeah.
I thought you did it on purpose, like I say controversy.
No. I say vitamins because of Cenk. I know that's not how it's pronounced, vitamins,
Okay.
right? But it just slipped. That's funny.
Second of all, of course, this picture of Malachi is as good as it gets, right? And then, okay.
So good.
With the stethoscope and the whole thing. I mean, he went to some lengths. And then thirdly, I know we talked about it before, he's an enterprising young man. Unfortunately, he's a criminal, so that's a bit of a problem, right? But boy, I mean, that is some planning, and I'm going to go and give her the vitamins, and then meanwhile, I'm going to go get her stuff. I'm going to pay for $34,000 worth of stuff that I already spent. I mean, this guy's having a good time in Palm Beach.
Well, look, this is a devastating story, right? But I'm glad that we have this update because now we kind of understand what his intentions were. Because the first time he got caught doing something scandalous, he didn't get arrested for it, was when he was in a hospital and he was attempting to be in the room during a gynecological exam. So we thought, oh, maybe this guy's just a perv. But I don't think
just
that's
a perv.
I mean, hold
just
on.
look at your coochie while you're at the doctor's office.
I mean, he might still be a perv, right?
On top.
But his intentions are to rob people. I can't believe I didn't figure that out before, but I didn't understand the extent to which he planned on robbing people. Like $34,000, that's no joke.
Yeah, when we knew that he'd taken some checks from her and stuff, but maybe we thought like, okay, he's mainly into this doctor fetish thing, right? And he's like, oh, look, some checks, right? No, if you're doing $34,000, that might have been your original intent in the first place. But remember, he did treat all these people who came to his clinic, and as far as we know, the only one he robbed is this woman, right?
Yeah.
But that's as far as we know, right? They'll have to investigate it more. By the way, I'm going to be in Palm Beach in April for a convention. I wonder if I should stop by his clinic. He's going to be out in supervised release, right? So who knows? And you know, the judge said as long as you get mental health treatment, you know him, he'll be like, no problem, sir. Luckily, I am excellent at mental health treatment. I'll treat myself.